Hey everyone, and welcome to Lety Does the Punisher. So in the last episode, we saw Frank just trying to lay low for a bit after having saved Danny and taken down all those mob bosses, when all of a sudden he gets a phone call out of nowhere from a guy who is Micro, who is the guy who left him the Micro CD at the end of Daredevil Season 2. And pretty much, he spends the entire episode just trying to track down Micro and see just what the hell he wants and why he wants to interact with him as Frank Castle. Even going as far to go to Micro's past family's home and pretty much shake Micro up. And it ends with Frank and Micro finally being in Micro's underground lair house garage thing, and of course Frank knocks his lights out. So that's going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship between the two of them. We don't know much about Micro. Micro hasn't really talked about himself. We know what his family looks like, and we know that he's a hacker, but beyond that, we don't really know exactly what he did to get to where he is now, or really what he wants with Frank, or what interest he has in being allies with the Punisher. So I hope we get to see all of that in this episode. I think the dynamic between the two of them is going to be pretty great, just because Micro seems so confident and full of himself, and he's able to go to such elaborate plans just to kind of fuck with whoever it is, to show that he's intelligent and he's a hacker. And then, of course, Frank is very forward and he's just like, I don't care about teasing you, I'm gonna kick your ass. So them coming up with a plan is gonna be pretty great. But first they have to bond. Bonding time. So I'm also hoping to see what's up with Frank and Karen, because in the trailer it seemed that the two of them still have a few more scenes together, that there was still some more like tension and romantic buildup, but as the story's going right now, it looks like he just goes to Karen and is like, I need your help. And then once he gets the information, he's like, bye Karen, see you later. So I don't know how Karen's gonna come back into play, but he's probably going to do something that Karen is going to need to cover up, or she's going to want to get more information on, or maybe she's just going to force him to take her on a date or something. I don't know, but I expect there to be a lot of bonding in this episode. Marvel's The Punisher, Season 1, Episode 3, Kandahar. Let's get started. Is that Micro? Yeah, I guess it is. He's going to open the can right in front of him, or what? What's he smearing on him, like bean juice or something? Can't he just carry him chair and all over there? Seriously? He said he needed a retinal scan! What do you think that means? Hey! Is that the same type of camera I have? Fuck your tea. Oh, we get a flashback scene from it? Oh, I thought that it was like, yeah, I'll give you some wine, children. Aw, and that's why she still feels so guilty, because she was telling him not to do this, and then she thinks he died for it, and she was saying that he died doing such a brave thing. Aww. Were the subtitles already in there, or what? Oh my gosh, that's the last time his family saw him? Dumb bitch didn't stay in the car. Stupid bitch. Are you serious? You had one fucking job. What the fuck were you going to do? I was about to say that Santa Claus is coming to kill all the naughty children. That guy's so nice, but This guy's so weird. Cyborg baby dolls? What? Aw, little does he know how true that is. Frank's just like, I have Karen. Occasionally. Oh my gosh. This entire sequence is gonna be sad, isn't it? Is he saying that while that guy's reading Dorian Gray?
Seems fun.
Yes. Yes, he is reading Dorian Gray. Aww. He deserved that. Oh no, are we gonna find out that Curtis is actually, like, living some weird double life where he's doing stuff, criminal stuff? Well, that was a pretty good bluff. I actually did think he would have blown everything up. Oh, is this another flashback? I think so. This is probably after the murder? No, before. Well, I mean, it's not you might be hiding evidence, it's you are hiding evidence, but I don't think this guy quite caught on. Oh, so that guy doesn't know that Frank's alive? Or is this still a flashback where neither of them know he's alive? The mother again, she disapproves. I guess she does drink a lot of wine. She has it right next to her bed on the desk. It's like half empty already. It's a hard life for her. Aw, not again. I'll buy you a cake with sprinkles. Come on, Frank. It's a good deal. I wonder what happens when he inputs the wrong code. Oh, he's still holding the pen, Frank. I knew that was gonna be it. Damn! You fucked up. Aw, is this guy gonna end up, like, killing himself? I'm gonna feel pretty bad if he does. That's pretty much how it goes, and that's how this friendship is gonna continue, so you're gonna deal with it. Oh shit, he used his own line, her own line against her. Was he lying about sending the footage as well? Because he said he just turned it off, but he made it sound like it was just to get Frank to trust him. Or to trust his routine, I guess. Aw, that's so sweet of her! Hey, hobo, what's up? Welcome to the party. Oh, I thought they were gonna call you the Suicide Squad. Is this what they were talking about? The whole single-handed mission? Where Frank is gonna defeat everyone? Oh, he really did end up doing it single-handedly. And I guess that's where we saw the wound, in the first episode that he had under his shirt. Dear God, this sequence. Oh! Okay, so this is when he said he was leaving after this mission. Get in the chair! Now who's the one in the chair, Frank? Yes, little rolly chair for you, Frank. My girl's like, Yeah,
I can live with that.
I say I'm okay with that, but, okay. I should have expected that response from you, Frank. Okay, it just ended. Alright, so I gotta say I wasn't expecting that many flashbacks, but glad we got them, since we got more introduction on, I think his name was Ben? Smooth guy. And he didn't seem too bad, so, you know, he's just sketchy looking. Douchebag looking, but he seems okay. And I'm really glad that we got to see more of I'll remember her name another time, but the lady that we met in the first episode. And I guess she's getting a little power crazy now since she's been appointed chief, and her new partner, who I guess is actually more of her underling at the moment, seems like he's just willing to let this roll over once she realizes that she needs him. So, totally expecting the two of them to go do something with Frank. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure how they're going to fit into Frank's life, but they're probably going to need something for him regarding the video, so waiting for that to still show up. And I love Micro and Frank's interaction thus far. The two of them are going to be really great, especially when Frank starts trusting Micro more. But I don't necessarily think that Micro is going to be okay with the way that Frank handles things, considering like how freaked out he was in that moment when Frank said that they all had to die. And it seems like Micro had like wanted to do things by the books, but had to take matters into his own hands. So there is going to be probably some tension between the two of them. In the comics, he eventually turns into his villain, so maybe we'll get that by the end of the season, but everyone we've seen thus far is related to Frank pretty much directly, with the exception of the ladies. So there's going to be more flashbacks in the future, I believe, and just kind of seeing how everyone strayed from Frank. And of course, there was no Karen in this episode, so that's probably going to be the next episode. But let me know what you guys thought, and what you think is going to be for the season finale. And I will see you next time. Bye!
Hey everyone, Lety here. Just wanted to let you know that you should totally be checking out my Pokemon live streams, where I'll be showing off my new sea moves. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking that circle button up there. Or you can check out some more of my videos over here. And you can find the latest news with my Patreon by checking out that video down there. It's hero time! I know I'm a dork! Leave me alone.